In the previous session, we saw how to use numbers in a Python, but using these numbers alone is not going to make much sense. We need to use some other symbols called as operators. So let's see what are these operators. So operators are nothing but the symbols used to represent the mathematical functions. So these functions are like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. For numbers, we are going to stick to arithmetic operators. There are some other operators, but we are not going to deep into each and every of those operators. We will see a limited set of operators which are used in Python for numbers. So let's see those. So arithmetic operators are the operators which are used to perform simple mathematical functions like plus symbol, which is used for carrying out an addition, minus symbol or hyphen is used to carry out subtraction, star or asterisk is used for multiplication, forward slash is used for division. There are three more arithmetic operators, which is 2 asterisk, which is used for exponential or power. The double forward slash is used to perform the integer division, and percent symbol is used for modular operation. So now let's see each one of those in working. So let's see the first operator, which is plus. So I can apply this on integers as well as floats. Let's say 1.0 plus 2.0. See, it works. Now let's see the other operators. Say 3 minus 2, it's work. 3.0 minus 2.0, that works. Now here you must have seen I'm giving some spaces in between, but it's not hard and fast to give the spaces. I can just write it and it works. Now let's see the multiplication. Let's say 2 multiplied by 4, it's 8. 2.0 multiplied by 4.0, it's again the same. Now let's say 4 divided by 2, it's 2. Again 4.0 divided by 2.0, it's 2.0. Now here you might be wondering, I was using integers, but the final result is a float value. Why is it? It's because it's a division operation. So in division operations, you might have a decimal point in between. Like let's say I say 5 divided by 2, it will give 2.5. Now if I give only integers, this 2.5 cannot be represented in integers. So we might get only 2. Now let's see the other division operator, which is 2 times forward slash, which is for integer division. So the same operation, if I perform 4 divided by 2, it gives 2.0. 4 double divided by 2, it gives us 2. Now see the difference here. We had earlier 2.0 and now it's 2 because it's integer division. So now it understands that I'm trying to get only the integer value. So while performing division, interpreter will see that there are 2 forward slashes, which means it has to carry the integer division. So what it will do, it will perform the division and then convert the result into the minimal possible integer number or nearest integer number which is lower than the number. Okay, and hence 2.0 got converted to 2. Now if I say 5 divided by 2, I'll get 2 again. Now it was ideally 2.5, but it got converted into integer and hence we got 2. Now if I use a negative number, let's say minus 5 divided by 2, I get minus 2.5. But if I use 2 forward slash, I get minus 3. Now this is because it is again trying to give us the minimum or the lowest integer nearby to that number. So minus 3 is nearby to minus 2.5. Hence we got minus 3 as a result. Okay. Now next operator that we are going to see is the exponential or the power operator. Like 2, 2 times asterisk 4 is 16. 2.0, 2 times asterisk 4.0. It is again 16.0. So now here you can see that we are able to get the power of one number to the other. So here 2 is the number whose fourth power we are trying to get. Now let's see our last operator, which is a modular operator. So the percent symbol in mathematics denotes we are trying to calculate a percent of a number. But in Python or in programming in general, percent symbol is used to calculate a modulo. Modulo means remainder of a division. So when we perform 5 divided by 2, we got 2.5. When I say 5 integer division by 2, we get 2. But there is a remainder which is 1. We never get that from this. So if we want to get that remainder, we can say this and see we have the 1. Now where will you use this? So modular operator is generally used to check whether a given number is divisible by the denominator. If it is divisible, the result of the modular operation should be always 0. If it is not, that means it's not divisible. You can use this to get the even and odd numbers. Like if I want to know whether 5 is an even number or odd number, if the result of the modular operation is 1, that means it's odd number. If the result is 0, that means it is even number. So let's see that. See, its result is 0, that means it's a even number. Okay, now that's what we do with these operators. So now using these operators, we can do any kind of mathematical operation which requires some kind of computation. There are some other operators that we will see subsequently whenever we need them. I hope that you understood everything that we discussed in this lesson. In the next lesson, we are going to see strings. What are the strings, how to use them, and where to use them.